can do to elevate Kyle Shanahan's offense and take it to the next level?
Well, just right away, even without the running ability I'd say running ability, and what I mean by that is running the zone read and all the quarterback running plays. Just right away, what he gives you is somebody who can push the ball downfield effortlessly. You see some of these throws in camp, and they're coming against the twos, and they're not facing a ton of contact and things like that. He is still getting pressure because I think the backups on the 49ers defensive line are really good.
Yeah.
But you're looking at a guy who you hear every day. It's just like, okay, when am I going to hear about the next Trey Lance deep ball, perfect, accurately placed pass? You don't really get that with Jimmy. You don't get it in games. You don't get it in practice. And so right there, you're getting a guy who comes in right away and pushes the ball downfield. When you watch his North Dakota State tape, he wants to take that shot. When it's built into the play, he's going to look for it. And that's what Shanahan wants. He's looking for his quarterbacks to take that shot when it's there. There's even with Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard. I think Beathard took a few more of those, but he was hesitant a lot of the times too when he saw it. And those plays are there. They call them. They just, the quarterbacks don't throw them. And it's certainly throwing deep is not one of Jimmy's strengths. He just doesn't have the arm for it to push it downfield. They threw downfield with Jimmy 20 plus yards in 2019. I think 32 times, was 29th in the league in attempts at that, and he completed half of them, but they were wide open. So he just doesn't have the arm for it. You get Russell Wilson, or even someone like Kirk Cousins, who had twice as many deep ball attempts and finished above Jimmy in accuracy and completion percentage downfield in 2019 too. So he wants a quarterback that's going to take those shots when he schemes them up, and not just the ones that are wide open.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, just based off that, I think the really exciting difference, especially from Jimmy Garoppolo, is there's going to be a lot more explosive plays in this offense, right? And I guess with those explosive plays, how do you think that's going to make the rest of the offense easier because we know how much of a wizard Kyle is. Everyone talks about the Jimmy gimmies. We see, the intermediate throws with that deep threat, with Trey pushing the ball down the field and those explosive plays. How much stress is that going to cause for the defensive coordinators who are already stressed enough facing Kyle Shanahan?
It's going to put them under a little bit more stress. When you have a quarterback that can regularly push the ball downfield with ease like that and complete those passes, hopefully, and obviously we won't know until we see it in a game. Once he gets that timing down with the receivers, then you start getting defenses that back off, and then you can start running your outside zone read with him and things like that. And you can really dictate the tempo and control the game flow at that point with your script. So he really has been looking for this in a quarterback since Matt Ryan, and he hasn't had it. He passed on it. He had his chance in 2017 to draft Watson or Mahomes, and obviously hindsight being what it is now, you don't know if Watson would have lasted any further than a rookie contract, but. He had a chance with Mahomes. He had a chance with Allen. They didn't have to give Garoppolo that contract to keep him around. They were certainly in a position to take Josh Allen, who was somebody that he had his eye on. They all the quarterbacks that they were named to be going after this offseason are all quarterbacks that have really good arms. Even Tom Brady last year. Tom Brady has a better arm than Garoppolo, and he's 44. So. That Shanahan wants that added element of throwing the ball downfield. He wants to do that. He doesn't scheme these shots up for no reason. He wants it. He puts them there because he wants the quarterbacks to take that chance.